Hello, sir. How are you this fine evening?
Awesome.
Wow,
Hey,
that's it. Just awesome, huh?
today was the day.
What
Today,
day?
the kids went back to school for the first full day in almost 3 weeks. So
That day.
it was a big day. Yeah, thank God. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you guys had I can't believe you're off that long.
Yeah, we were off just for one storm. We had a storm the week of Martin Luther King Day, and that storm canceled that whole week out. And then we got this other one with a foot, and then that took out 5, 6 well, 5 days and then a 2-hour delay yesterday because of the cold. So it was, pretty brutal.
That's kind of ridiculous. We've had 18 inches to 2 feet, and we miss 2 days, sometimes 3.
That's how it was back home for me too in Boston. Like, we didn't miss days like
Yeah.
this.
And then you look at New York and
Ugh.
all this shit there. Holy fuck. They are doing a really good job cleaning up the trash and all that stuff. You need to turn that shit off. It's making noises, damn you.
On my phone, yeah. My
Yeah.
bad.
Bling!
My bad. My bad.
God damn it. So yeah, the Pro Bowl was what, tonight? Was it tonight?
Yeah, tonight it just started a couple minutes ago.
Oh yeah, I'm not watching that.
It's a joke.
It's fucking flag football.
I think what they should honestly do, and I wrote this in here, is I don't think there should be a game. I think it should literally be a selection. And if you were selected, you were selected. Like an alternate, it shouldn't count if you were an alternate to the Pro Bowl or you were like the fourth quarterback they asked. You should not get that on your resume as you were a Pro Bowl selection.
No.
You should not. It's a joke. It's horrible. It should be like the all pro teams. You know what I mean? Like it should just be like that. Give us a skills competition because that's fun, but cut out the rest of the stuff.
Yeah, I always liked the skills competition, like when they did the QB challenge back in the day.
Oh, I love watching those old clips. I watched the one today where Slash Cordell Stewart threw the 73-yard bomb. They had like the throw competition to see who could throw it the farthest.
Yeah.
The accuracy challenges where they put like the blue paint on the footballs and how to hit the
Yes.
targets. Yeah, that was the shit. That was
Yeah.
fun. That was awesome. I didn't. What was it? The one year they tried to play like football in the sand and the beach in Hawaii, and the
Hey, how'd
running
that
back
turn
with the
out for the Patriots fans?
yeah, fucking Robert Edwards, man. Ugh.
Man,
Brutal.
completely destroyed his career.
Yeah, that was brutal. That was
And
a
he
tough
was a
one.
stud too.
But yeah, Pro Bowl's unwatchable. Last year, what was it, 76-63 or something? It was just like no one's hitting anybody. The best hit in the history of the Pro Bowl was Sean Taylor. That
Well,
was
it's flag football now.
unbelievable. But yeah, nobody wants to get hurt. Nobody wants to do. It doesn't show anything off. Like just give us a skills competition and name who the Pro Bowl players are, and like that's it. That's all we need. You can have a week somewhere or something to celebrate or whatever, but the skills competition. But I honestly think they should just have it at the same place every year. They should do the skills competition at like the Worldwide of Sports in Disney.
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised they wouldn't do something like that.
Or yeah, um, definitely should do something like that. I think that's the way to go.
The thing that drives me more crazy about it than anything is the fact that if a player backs out or if they can't play, like if they're in the Super Bowl, like Drake May, his replacement is Shedeur Sanders. What the fuck what are we doing?
Dude, my sign that the Pro Bowl is completely dead was Justin Fields turning down an invite today. Justin Fields turned down an invite. What are we doing? Where first off, he was even a consideration. They have to go that far down a list of participants, man? Like that, dude.
Yeah, it's not good. But it's all basically just a lead into the Super Bowl anyway. I mean, I don't think anybody gives a fuck about the Pro Bowl. I think it's more of a kickoff thing than anything.
That's why it should just be a skills competition. No game.
I agree. And you could even do multiple. You could do quarterback skills competition one night with wide receivers, and then another night you could do, I don't know, running backs and defense. I don't know what the fuck you would do, but I mean, you could do random stuff like that, different positions. So that way you could show the skill of different positions rather than just, oh, you can run fast and pull a fucking flag.
Yeah.
It's
idiotic. I give up.
But are you looking forward to the Super Bowl at least?
Oh, yeah, Bob.
Why?
My Patriots are back.
Who cares?
Of course I am.
Who cares?
I am psyched about it.
Are you looking forward to it? It's like you were looking forward to like the 85 Super Bowl.
Well, I was 4.
So
Now I'm 44.
the results could be the same.
No, they can't because the Bears haven't won it in 40 years, Bob.
No,
So
different team, obviously, but I mean score wise.
no, it won't be a blowout.
You don't think so?
No, the spread's only 4.5 as well.
Well, if the spread's low, it's got to be a close game. Come on.
Oh, all right, because Vegas is wrong all the time. I think they got it
Ask
pretty
the 49ers against
close.
the Eagles how well that went. Or no, not the Eagles. Was it the Eagles? No. 49ers and
Chargers.
Seattle. In the playoffs. In the playoffs.
I thought you were talking about the Super Bowl game that was
no,
like...
don't. You looked at me like I was fucking handicapped mentally, and I'm not.
Yeah, here's the thing. Everybody's like, oh, Sam Darnold doesn't see ghosts. Sam Darnold had like 18 picks this year. He was not very good with the football this season. He had JSN as his outlet, so he just kept pumping him the ball, but he wasn't making very good decisions. He wasn't a very good caretaker for the ball at all. He was mid as far as QBR and quarterback rating goes. Both those measurements are just mid. He wasn't terribly efficient. I think he was like 20th. Like it, and he's 0-4 against the Patriots. So I don't think there's a blowout here. I think Darnold could be vintage Darnold at any point. Any point the Patriots could figure out how to get that out of him or just put a little bit of pressure on him. He hasn't been as good as you would think. So I do have faith. I mean, we've been 2 touchdown dogs in a Super Bowl before against the greatest show on turf. And how'd that work out?
Yeah, that was a fluke.
I did see a funny thing, though, where it's like, if the Patriots lose, they're going to lose more Super Bowls than anybody ever has. Well, yeah, no shit. When you make it to almost all of them for 20 years, you're gonna have that opportunity.
Yeah. See, that makes me, I understand, yes, you have to get to a Super Bowl to win it. Would you rather go to 10 Super Bowls and lose 9? Or would you rather go to like 1 in 10 years and win it?
I'd rather go to 10 and lose 9. Because you made it. You were still in it.
I agree.
All the way to the last game. So, like, that excitement is there. I mean, luckily, I'll never have to know what that's like because we win more than we lose them.
Yeah, I mean, if you're a Buffalo Bills fan, I'm not sure you'd think the same way.
Yeah, those poor bastards, man. I love the Patriots, obviously. My hometown team. Grew up with them. Since I was a kid, I've been a Patriots fan. I would really like to see Buffalo put it together and win one in my lifetime. I would. I think that needs to happen at some point. The Jets, they're hopeless. I don't think they're going to win.
That's never that. I don't see that happening anytime soon.
No, I think there's 2 franchises I don't think will ever win one, and I think it's the Jets and the Browns.
Has Arizona ever won one?
No, but they made it.
Oh, they did, didn't they? Jesus
yeah.
Christ. Yeah, with Warner and Fitzgerald.
Wasn't that the Santonio Holmes game?
Yes.
Yeah.
I thought that game was over.
Dude,
when that touch,
people don't talk about that Super Bowl a lot, but it's a top 5 Super Bowl easily top 5.
I forgot all about it until you said they went to one. And I was like, oh shit, yeah, they did.
Yeah, the Santonio Holmes toe tap.
All right, so
after they tried it in to the left side of the end zone and he just missed it, then they tried it to the right side and that's when he caught it. It was a good game.
Yeah. So who do you have winning this year's Super Bowl and why?
All right.
Wait, before you start, the smile on your face just tells me that you're homering this up. So proceed.
Well, that's what I'm going to start with. My heart tells me the Patriots win. I think that they figure it out. Darnold is Darnold, and I think the Patriots win 23-14. But my head tells me Seattle's a wagon. They're a wagon, and Darnold could still be Darnold, but they can still pull it together around him as they have all season, despite whatever situations they've been in. They have a really good running back. Even though Charbonnet's out, Kenneth Walker is a beast. He's the leading running back, I think, against a stacked box, but the Patriots' run defense is pretty elite. People don't give the Patriots defense enough love, but I think that's what's going to come down to, really. I think May is going to play safe. I think they're going to call safe. They have all playoffs kind of just called it safe for him. They haven't really let him fly for whatever reason. That he didn't. They haven't run the same offense they did all season, so it'll be interesting. I think it's going to be run heavy with Mondre to control the clock and see what he can do. I'd like to see them get the ball to Travion a little bit more, but he hasn't really been great this postseason.
He's been nicked up, I believe, right?
Well, yeah, that and his vision. I saw tons of breakdowns of him hitting holes that just didn't make any sense, and I think he's put a lot of pressure on himself. So hopefully, this 2-week break here has kind of got them all relaxed, and we'll see. But yeah, I'll take the Patriots 23-14.
Never would have saw that.
Was that surprising? That's surprising.
I'm
right?
so shocked.
I know.
I mean, just all right. Seattle's going to win, and I don't know how close. I will say 20-10.
Bob,
Seattle will win.
Seattle has the worst defense they've played all postseason. I just want to throw that out there. It's the worst.
Okay.
The worst one that they've played.
All right.
And you think they're going to put up the least amount of points against the worst defense they played?
Yes.
With Josh McDaniels as the OC.
Well, I mean, they put up a ton of points against Denver. They put up a ton of points the week before at home. So, I mean,
they won their first 2 playoff games by more than one possession. They were the only team to do that. And then
they have to travel all the way across the country for this game.
They're
Whether
already
they're
there.
there for it doesn't. I don't care. It doesn't matter. It takes more than a week or a week and a half to get used to a time zone.
No, it doesn't. Have you traveled across the country?
Yes.
How long ago, Bob?
Probably 3 years ago.
Where'd you go, Bob?
Florida.
That doesn't count. Get out of here.
Why?
I went to Hawaii. I was fine in 24 hours. Both ways. Both ways.
You're not a professional football player that has like a regimen.
No, but if I was there for a week, yeah, and if I was there for a week,
nah, it's gonna make a difference. Plus, the Patriots being younger, Seattle's not old by any stretch, but
Patriots are a lot younger, but they also have the veteran leadership that have all been there and won rings. So experience-wise, it's definitely in the Patriots' favor.
I don't buy that. I just don't. I don't think it's going to matter. If they win, they win. I don't have a dog in this race, so I don't give a fuck. But I don't see Seattle losing that game.
I think it could be like the same one, the same thing we said in the Discord about the Denver game. 1st to 20 is going to win this game.
I think what's his name? I can't think of his name now. The wide receiver for Seattle, not
JSN.
No, not the other one.
Do they have another one? Because they don't throw the ball to anybody else.
Kick returner.
Oh, I don't need to. Yeah, he had that nice one.
I can't think of his damn name. He's going to be the difference maker, I think, because that dude is fast, like real fast.
So's the Patriots kick returner, who's also a DB.
Okay, you just, I can't wait. If Seattle blows them out of the water, I can't wait.
Do you really think it's going to be a blowout? Seattle's going to blow them out?
Yeah.
Okay, Bob.
I'm sorry. I do. I really do. Yeah. I don't think that the AFC is overly good this year. I don't think the
AFC is that great either. I don't.
I mean, I think the winner of the NFC Championship game, which was Seattle, obviously, the winner of between them and the Rams that week was going to win the Super Bowl, and I didn't think it was going to be close.
I don't think the Rams were good enough, though. I really don't think the Rams were good enough
to beat the Patriots.
No, I don't. I think Seattle was the best team in the NFC. I think it was clear pretty much the whole way through the season. The Rams were lucky to get through in the playoffs. They barely won every game. They didn't look convincing in any one of them. So I think that I think the best team from the NFC made it to the Super Bowl. The best the NFC had to offer made it. I don't think that's a debate. I don't know. I think the best team from the AFC, team that came together from the season, made it. I don't necessarily think it's the best collection of talent. The Patriots might have the worst wide receiver room in all of football, and I think that's definitely up there.
I think it's better than people think. Diggs and Booty are both good.
Diggs is coming off an ACL injury and hasn't been 100%.
I don't care. He still look good when they use him.
Booty makes great catches, but he just doesn't get that separation. I don't think he's he's not a top 30 receiver. He's not a number
No,
1 on any other team in the NFL. He's not.
no, he's not
I
number one at that on
I don't
that
I don't
team.
think I don't think he's a number 2 on 90% of the teams in the league. I don't.
Ooh, I don't know.
But he finds a
I
way.
I'd have to go roster by roster on that one.
If I was gonna say if there was a Patriot that was gonna stand out on offense, it's gonna be Matt Collins because Drake May seems to find him when necessary. He's almost like May's Edelman. He just seems to find him when needed, when they need to come up with something. It's pretty good. I also read that I think the percentage of Boutte receptions that were for first downs is insane. I think it was almost 100%.
Did you just French that up?
You like that? Yeah.
My God, you went full on Joe Dirt.
The Boutte. Yeah.
My God,
I think that, yeah. So we'll see. We'll see. It's definitely going to be a good game.
could be, could not be. Who knows? Most Super Bowls are not blowouts, so it's kind of silly to me to think it will be. But I just, for some reason, I just think it will be.
I don't think we're getting a blowout. I just don't see it. I think it's going to be close.
We
It might
shall
come down
see,
to it.
sir. We shall
When was the
see.
last time a quarterback took a knee in the Super Bowl?
Should I
Mahomes did
chat
it.
GPT this?
Do you remember that? Do you remember that game? I forget what Super Bowl it would do. What Super Bowl was it? His over-under for rushing yards was 44. I'll never forget this because it was one of the worst beats I've ever seen. And then he took 3 kneels to end the game. It was like 5, 3, and 7 yards. And he ended up no, it was 29 yards, and he had 44, and he ended up at 28 yards, or
See,
29. It was 29 and a half.
that's why I don't gamble on sports.
It was crazy. It was crazy. That was like one of the worst beats ever.
Well, that's being a degenerate is a kick in the nuts sometimes.
It is. But when that 11-leg parlay hits, woo,
When have you ever hit an 11?
not in a couple of years. I have, but not in years.
Man, my best was 5.
I missed an awesome 10 or 11, maybe even a 12-legger years ago when the Lakers were in the playoffs. I needed a half rebound from AD, a half a rebound. There was almost 4 minutes to play. It was game 1, and he had 9 rebounds, and they took him out with 4 minutes to play.
Yep.
I was so angry.
That's the way the cookie crumbles.
It was like a $1 I put on it, and I would have won like $1,700. Oh, I was so angry.
I did a UFC event when I was in Vegas, and I did the entire main card, and I hit that, and I put $20 on it. I think I won like $500 and some dollars.
Nice.
And it was an easy card too.
Nice.
You want to do your hot list?
Yeah, let's do the hot list.
Oh, let's do the hotness.
Who's hot? Who's hot?
And just like every other week, this guy.
Okay. Way to go, Bob.
Keep on rolling,
all right, I did something
baby.
different this week. I don't have individual players on either of these lists, so we're going to go through with it. I am going to give Sam Darnold a shout out on the hot list because he didn't really have a good season, but he's so hyped up and untouchable. It's pretty hilarious.
That is such a passive aggressive hot list take.
It's not facts though. It's facts.
That's
He was
passive
mid.
aggressive though.
He was mid all year, but all I'm hearing about this week is how fantastic he was. MVP candidate.
No, he would. Bless you, sir. He was not an MVP candidate at all. That's obnoxiously absurd.
It's out there, man. I'm just telling you. So,
oh my God, 2 of them.
Woo.
He's dying. He's dying. He's struggling.
So yeah, he's like got everybody fooled. I feel like he was middle of the pack in most things, and he was one of the worst quarterbacks. I think only Geno Smith was worse than him at interceptions thrown this season. So, am I keeping you up, Bob?
Well, you sneezed, I yawned. Eat a dick. I am curious, however.
No, Geno and Tua. I'm sorry, Geno and Tua.
How many games did he? Did he have games where he had 3 and 4 interceptions? Because that can skew things. Because if you have a bad game where you have 4 interceptions, then I mean,
that doesn't matter.
It still skews it though. What are you doing?
What do you mean?
Your camera went out and then it came back.
Oh, I didn't do anything. I did nothing to it. That's
Oh,
interesting.
okay. Well, we're good. Keep going.
Let me see if I can see his splits. Let me see if I can see. Yeah, he had what did he have? What the heck is that? Oh my god, I hate the ESPN website, dude. I hate it.
I hate the ESPN in general.
Yeah, the app's god awful, man. It is terrible. All right, let's look. Had 2 interceptions here. 1 interception, 1 interception, 1 interception, 1 interception, 4 interceptions, 1 interception, 2 interceptions, 1 interception.
So you got that 4 in there and then a twofer. He's good for 1 a
Yeah.
game.
Yeah, but the game that he threw the 4 in, they lost only by 2 points.
Was that against the Rams?
Yeah. Yeah, they lost that one, and they lost the game he had 4 touchdowns and 1 pick. And then they lost the game where he had neither of them. No touchdowns or picks.
Well, that'll happen.
That's
They
about
probably
it.
didn't score any fucking points that game.
And then he had 2 picks in the Rams playoff game. Right?
Yeah, but I don't know. They screwed up. They should just kept running the ball against the Rams because the Rams couldn't stop Walker
No,
at
he
all.
did. He didn't have an interception in that game. Yeah, he did. He's been pretty good the postseason. Yeah, the Rams dropped the ball in that. I thought the Rams coaching kind of gave that game away.
Yeah, to a point.
It was not the defensive battle we were all anticipating either.
No, it was. I think both those offenses are much better than people give them credit for.
Maybe.
Perhaps.
The Rams definitely had a good offense. It was the way that they scheme their receivers open is unbelievable.
Yeah. And it doesn't hurt that they have 2 of the top, like, I don't know, 10 receivers in the NFL.
Yeah, it's a stacked roster without a
It's
doubt.
loaded.
Without a doubt. Seattle scored 483 points this season. That was good for second in the NFC.
Behind, I'm guessing, the Rams.
And it would have been second in the AFC too, behind the best offense in the AFC. Hey Bob, who do you think the best offense in the AFC was? Asking for a friend. Just I
don't
want to know.
care.
Okay, cool, because it was the Patriots.
Okay, I knew that's what it was. I just didn't want to give it to you. I didn't want you to get all gloaty.
Yeah, and it was the second in the Rams had the best offense in football, and it wasn't.
Yeah.
It wasn't really close. The Seattle defense was pretty good. They gave up 292 points, which is really freaking good. Better than
Considering the
Patriots.
division they played in, that was really good.
Steelers were better. Well, I mean, is the division really that good though?
Pretty fucking good.
Are the 49ers that good with Purdy and Mac Jones this season? They weren't really that good.
I mean,
record-wise, they were pretty good, but they weren't. I mean, and I think they got exposed in the playoffs, did they not? How'd they do against
Seattle?
Yeah. Who's their first round matchup?
I don't know who they played the first round. They played the Eagles. And beat the Eagles.
But the Eagles couldn't score on my dead grandmother this year, so.
I don't know about that. Probably pretty easy.
God.
Just need a shovel.
I still think the Bears should have beat the Rams anyway. It still probably would have been the same result as the Seahawks Rams game afterwards, but still would have been different.
I think it could have been worse. I don't know if the Bears would have scored that game.
I mean, that's true. That's true. But I mean, Patriots did drop 28 against the best defense in the NFL. And the Chargers had the number 3 defense, and they beat them by 2 possessions. They beat the Texans by 2 possessions. They beat the Broncos by 3 points, but that second half that was probably all around might be the ugliest playoff game I think I've ever watched ever.
It was atrocious.
I wasn't alive for the Ice Bowl, so I didn't get to really see that. But that was just as bad, probably.
Probably not great.
But the Seahawks 49ers game was over so fast. I literally think I might have watched the first 10 minutes of that game and shut it off because you just knew like this is going to be ugly right off the bat, you know?
A straight up ass raping. Prison.
Yeah,
A prison
that
scene.
was that was oh God, I don't even know. And Darnold didn't even need to do anything. He only threw 124 yards that game. It was that was just, I mean, wasn't that the game where the opening kickoff was returned for a touchdown?
Yes.
Yeah, Rashid
Shaheed. There we go. That's his name. Son of a bitch.
Where didn't the Saints give him up?
Pretty much for nothing.
Yeah, that's wild as hell, man. Yeah. So yeah, well, that's my take on the bowl. 23-14. Put it down, make a bet on the exact score. And you got a score for us, Bob?
I already gave you one.
What
We're
was
already
the score?
on the hot list, my man.
I know. I just want to know what your score was.
410.
24. Okay. Perfect. Okay. Yeah, that brings us to number 2 on the hot list, which was I put it as the showdown of the rookies, which was pretty freaking epic. Between Con Knuppel and Cooper Flagg.
I hate that dude's last name.
Knuppel?
It drives me fucking crazy.
It's
almost like Step Brothers when the dude just hates the guy's face. Is there anything I can do about that? No, just your face.
God, every time I see it, I just want to punch it.
Yeah, that's kind of how I feel.
Yeah, that game was. Did you watch any of that?
No, I haven't watched any NBA.
Fair enough.
Literally none.
It's not.
I should. I should because we have to have
anyway.
something to talk about once football is over, don't we?
Yeah.
Or we just take a hiatus for 4 months.
I like Con Knuppel, man. I don't like his last name, but
Knuppel? Is it Knuppel or Knuppel?
Knuppel. I just call him Con.
Okay. Call him KK.
But he has been, I think all around, he's been better than Cooper Flagg this season. I know.
Maybe the difference is Cooper Flagg has all the pressure in the world on him. Knuppel has none.
Yeah, I disagree, man. He's like that team. It like goes through him at this point now.
Well, it might be, but nobody expects. Well, they might now, but nobody expected him to do anything like this. Flagg,
yeah, I mean, that's true.
Everybody was expecting huge things no matter what.
I mean, Con's shooting 43% three-pointers, 90% free throws. He's averaging 19 points a game, 5 rebounds, 4 assists, a steal. I mean, he's been pretty solid, man. For a rookie that was not, he wasn't very hyped at all. Like there wasn't a lot of hope for him.
He was good. He was good in college. I mean, he wasn't like spectacular, but he was good.
Well, yeah, but look who he had to go to college with.
Well, I mean, that whole roster was loaded. It wasn't just Flagg. And if you look at Flagg's college career, like his numbers really aren't that flashy. Like they made him play in their system and they could have just gave him the ball. He could have scored anytime he wanted, basically.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're putting up 60 against NBA players at Rucker Park, you're going to put up whatever you want against fucking college kids. 9 times out of 10 anyway.
Yeah. He's playing against my Celtics tonight, so we'll see. We'll see what Cooper does.
I hope he puts up 75.
Oh, I don't think that's going to happen. Bob.
No, it's not. It's not. But it'd be funny. Then I'd be a fortune teller.
That would be pretty wild.
I'd go buy a lottery ticket.
2 minutes left in the second, and he's got 10 points. So he's right on his pace of 19.8 points a game. So,
yeah, good player.
And then the Lakers, oh God, they're beating the snot out of Brooklyn. Wow. Okay.
It's because Brooklyn's really good.
What?
You heard me. They're really good.
All right, Bob.
Did I not lay sarcasm? Did I not lay the sarcasm on good enough?
I just think I need you to brush up on your
On what?
games on your NBA a little bit this season,
On
buddy.
Brooklyn? Brooklyn sucks.
No, Brooklyn does suck. Brooklyn has always pretty much
Yeah,
sucked.
they've never been good. They had, like, what, 1 or 2 years when actually, I don't even think they were good when they brought Pierce and Garnett and all them over there.
They weren't especially. No, I used to go to those games
No.
too because I worked literally across the street from that arena, so at the Brooklyn Medical Center. So I
Ugh.
would go to a lot of those games. Not great. Oh God, I don't know, man. But yeah, no, that game lived up to the hype though. It was really, really, it was just the showcase of the future, I think, of the NBA. So it was good to see. So that brings us to number 3. And I think that
Number
this is going to
thrice.
be the biggest key. And I'm really, really excited to see this on Sunday. And it's the Jackson Smith Najigba against Christian Gonzalez matchup. Um, I don't know what the Patriots are going to come out in because the Patriots defense is incredibly good at disguising their coverages. So I don't know if they're going to stick Gonzo to shadow JSN for the game or not. So I think that
I think either
matchup is
way,
going
they're
to
gonna have to
be.
bracket him.
Yeah, I think there's going to have to be some safety help. I think there was a lot of miscommunication against Denver. Um, in the Patriots defense, weren't sure. Gonzo got burnt, but it was because he thought he had coverage up top when he didn't. So I think there was some miscommunications there that hopefully they get tightened up this game, or it's going to be a long day with JSN just running free. So, yeah, we'll see.
Yeah.
That's
24 to
that's the.
10, long day.
I mean, that still wouldn't be a blowout. That's not a bad game either necessarily.
It's not great.
It's not great. No, not great.
Do you want me to up it to 34 to 10?
Oof, Bob. I don't. Seattle's not scoring 34 points against that New England defense. They're not. They're not.
Maybe they're gonna score 14 against the offense.
Maybe. Maybe.
Keep that in mind. Stevenson has a tendency to drop the ball.
He did the first couple weeks of the season, but he's been the best running back in the NFL. The second half of the season, man. He leads all running backs in yards after contact. He leads in there's some crazy stats, but he's actually been really, really solid. And when he gets a little tired, they bring in the speedster, man. They bring in Travion Henderson, who's been a beast with that ability to just break it open, wide open. So we'll see if they can bottle him up, and then Ramondre's tough style. So it's going to be, I think it's going to be a really, really good game. But I think it's really going to come down to Drake May against the Seattle defense. I think the New England defense will do its job. I think it's going to be can the New England offense do its job with the personnel that it has? Like, is it going to be able to do that? Because Seattle has some good corners. It's going to be a tough one for May in that offense with that personnel.
The offensive line, if they don't protect May, they're fucked.
Well, did you see that
Period.
it came out that Will Campbell actually has like an MCL tear? And he's been playing hurt?
Well, that makes sense. Keep playing him on it. The dude
Oh.
can't block anybody right now.
I know. It's he's getting beat bad. So it'll be interesting for sure.
All right. Now, are you ready for this?
Oh yeah, what do we got?
And now for Lambo's cold dessert.
Ooh.
There it is. It's so chilly in here.
All right, we already talked about number 1, and that is the ridiculous joke of the Pro Bowl selection process.
The whole thing, not even just the selection process, just the whole fucking thing. Just throw it out the window.
It is the worst all-star-ish event in all of the major sports. I think it's the worst.
It is the worst, and the NBA is not too far behind.
It's not. I agree 100%. Hockey might be the best.
Ooh.
I like the hockey skills competition, though.
I do too.
This is really, really cool.
But I like Major League Baseball's actual game.
Well, because it means something, right?
I mean, it does, but it doesn't. Like, what does it mean?
home field advantage, doesn't it? Still?
No, they got rid of that a long time ago. Holy shit!
Man,
All right, we're gonna
yeah, I
have to
don't really
write. We're
watch
gonna
it.
have to write this down. Oh
I
my
don't really watch
God.
that, but yeah, I mean, yeah, it's cool. Baseball one's cool though because the pitchers really do try.
Yeah,
Like,
for the most part, yeah.
like they're in there. You get the best of the pitcher too because they're only in there for like an inning each. You know, so like you get fresh pitchers against fresh batters. I think the pitchers have the advantage, as pitchers usually do through the first run through the lineup anyway. So yeah, I think that the baseball one is probably a little more legit than any of the other ones. It's baseball, hockey, NBA, and then football. And football's so bad it's not
lacrosse
close.
and MLS.
I said major sports. Who the fuck's watching lacrosse, Bob?
Lacrosse is pretty popular.
Where?
In the Northeast, for one.
I mean, it is up there for sure. It's a big high school sport up there, but
it's huge. Huge.
Man, I don't know. Not for me.
Not me either. But I did watch the dude get blown up the other day on a video by the goalie.
Really?
And it caused a giant fight. It was, I mean, the dude was running because they did like an overhead, I don't know, like a long pass, and he was looking up like a receiver, and the goalie came out and just fucking flattened him, laid him out. He was out. And then everybody started fighting. I was like, oh. Kind of like during the hockey game, though, over the weekend.
The two goalies.
We got the goalie fight.
That was an interesting hockey game, man. Holy hell.
I didn't watch it.
Gave up a goal in what, 15 seconds? And then scored like 3 or 4. And then gave all those up too. And then the overtime penalty.
That's a good game, though. Because hockey, if you don't have any scoring in hockey, it gets kind of boring.
Yeah, but at least you have the excitement and the hits. You know,
yeah, but even then they upped a lot of the penalties to where like just the way you can hit people is just a lot different than it used to be. It used to be you just fucking lit them up. It didn't matter. But they got rid of a lot of that shit.
All right. Last is what we opened the show with. Snow days.
Dude, you skipped number 2, bro.
Oh, that's right. Well, we kind of talked about that too. All right, let's go to number 2
sure.
then. Well,
we did.
Well, we'll do snow days. That's self-explanatory. God,
yeah, they're shit.
Help us all.
They're shit, especially if you're a parent. They're shit.
And then next was NFL Hall of Fame voters, which I put right up there with no credibility like the Pro Bowl selection process.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's the Hall of Fame in every sport. It's pretty fucking atrocious.
Well, I think baseball might be the worst.
It is, because
in all honesty,
if you are not nice to the reporters, you don't get in. To which I say, I don't give a fuck what he's like off the field. I mean, Ty Cobb's in the Hall of Fame, for God's sakes, and that guy was the most racist piece of shit in the whole fucking world.
Guy was an asshole, 100%.
But yet Barry Bonds can't get in because he might have done steroids.
Never failed a drug test, though. That's what's crazy.
Exactly. So fuck them. The Hall of Very Good is a pile of shit.
We didn't have the most hits in baseball history. We didn't have the most home runs in baseball history, and we didn't have the most strikeouts for a long time. You know what I mean? Like
it's pretty impressive how they can just hold people out just because they feel like it. It's so fucking stupid.
But these Hall of Fames have no. That's the one thing that I don't understand. They have no affiliation with the leagues, like they're independent. But how?
No, they're not. They're not, though.
The NFL one is.
Well, I mean, it is, but it's not. You know what I mean? And just the whole Belichick thing, we already talked about it last week, but that's a joke in itself. And I don't care if they got caught cheating or suspected of cheating. I mean, did it really make that big of a deal?
No, I think because after those, he still went on to win.
Yeah. The only thing I can say that could knock him is the fact that he was not good with the Browns. Like, he was really bad.
Bob,
I'm just saying.
who was the last coach to win a playoff game with the Cleveland Browns? Little trivia for you.
Probably. Who is there with Marty Schottenheimer? No.
Ask
Am I close?
Ask Chat GPT.
God damn it! I don't want to do that. All right, fine. I will. It's thinking.
Well, not the 2021 one. I mean, like the one.
What the fuck? Oh, see, Chat GPT. Here's what it told me. It gave me the last black head coach to win a Super Bowl.
Oof.
When I put in, and I quote, oh, I typed it wrong. My bad. I said last brown head coach. That makes sense, I guess.
Oh my God.
At least, you know, I don't know. I have nothing I can say about that.
They did beat the Steelers once. That was bad.
The Browns don't have I thought they had a Super Bowl.
No. So I said
enough.
they'll never win one. They're never, ever, ever, ever going to win one.
Wow. Okay. Well, I looked really stupid right there.
Before beating the Steelers in 2020, which doesn't count, they 1994, man. How bad is that?
That's pretty bad.
And even worse is who they beat.
In 94?
Yeah.
Pittsburgh. Please be Pittsburgh.
No, they beat New England.
Oh, that's even better.
But Belichick was the head coach.
Of New England?
No, of Cleveland.
Oh. Yeah, he was terrible there, though. They were not good.
Has anybody ever been good there?
I mean, technically, not really. But still, if he's that great of a coach, why couldn't he turn them around? I think he fell into a good situation. I will say that.
He fell into a great situation with a fantastic owner.
Yeah.
Never mind the whole masseuse thing, but other than that, like
There's nothing wrong with getting a rub and tug every once in a while.
Agreed. Robert Kraft is an exceptional owner, who didn't get in the Hall of Fame this year somehow. But I don't think owners should be in the Hall of Fame because
no, that's stupid.
Cool, you had a lot of money. Like, what are you
if you're gonna put anybody in there from like the front office area, it should be the GM. Because the GM has a lot more to say about all that shit. Owners are basically should just sit there and just say, hey, here's the checkbook. Do whatever the hell you want. And speaking of checkbooks, the Fanatics debacle.
Oh boy.
The leaked, I don't know, allocation leak, I guess is the way I think we were gonna say it was.
I think so. Yeah. Well, I mean, this is their spending. This is the top spends.
It is pretty crazy how much money some of these people are spending. And the leaked information, if it's credible, I will say if it's credible because I don't know 100% if they are.
A lot of it hasn't been verified, but
yeah. But the response from Blowout not confirming or denying kind of makes me think that it's probably fairly legit.
But Blowout's response, I thought, was horrible. Like they probably need to do some PR work or fire their marketing team or something because, my God, you basically just went out there and I don't even know how you shit the bed like that, dude. I would have did a better job coming up with a response for them. I just don't get it, man. They're more upset about the leak than like what was leaked.
I mean, in a way, I can understand it because I mean, this is a big deal. It colors them in a very bad light.
Rightfully so.
Agreed.
But they're like, we want to be ethical and transparent. We're going to continue to be ethical and transparent. Well, no, these leaks show that you're neither ethical nor transparent. No. And you're so upset about the leak that you're showing that like you don't really want to be transparent. You're not okay with transparency.
And I am kind of shocked at the numbers though.
Some of the numbers are crazy. And like, so The one that stuck out to me the most was Backyard Break spent, we'll say, $10 million. But the projected revenue is $270 million.
Yeah.
So what's the 27 times the spend? Like, what? I don't. Something doesn't jive well there. Because I mean, I know that their prices are higher than most other places, sometimes wildly so. But are they 27 times higher than MSRP? That's
I do wish that all the other breakers that are listed on this, they would have their projections on there.
well.
They have how much they sold, but they don't have projections on there.
What we need to know is not how much they spend, but what their actual discount on the product is.
Right.
Like, what are they paying below MSRP for their products? Because
I mean, it's got to be a lot because most of them are on Fanatics Live, and I'm pretty sure that's a pretty big bonus, like a really big one.
yeah, but my God, are they buying it for 25% of MSRP? I mean, some of them would have to get this.
I would say
profit
we're
margins.
50%.
Yeah, I'd agree to probably at worst. Yeah, but that's just, maybe these numbers are just wild as hell. And what's even worse is, like, some of these places were getting hundreds of cases of, like, let's go. The latest thing is like Topps basketball, the Topps Chrome Sapphire NBA, right? They have hundreds of cases, some of these breakers, and the public, we had to sit, and hopefully there was a limit. We were hoping to hit the EQL and get 2 boxes, and just have it. You had to join to have an opportunity to even buy a box or 2, but these guys were given hundreds of cases. What are we doing here?
Well, here's what it's the problem is, and I will make this like very, very clear. At this stage, card collecting for me is pretty much out the door. Like, I can buy retail if I want, but do I think it's worth spending $30 on a fucking blaster?
Yeah,
I can buy singles also, but if you have a kid and you're raising him and he also is into cards, is he more likely to want to open packs or buy singles?
open packs.
Exactly, because that's where 95% of the fun in collecting is. Because if you're ripping a pack and you get that big hit, there's nothing like that. I've never pulled a 1 of 1s. I have no idea how that even feels.
Oh, it's amazing.
So I'm sitting here going, at what point do these companies go, yeah, if we're really going to kill the entire industry if we keep doing the shit we're doing? Because if this stuff keeps coming out, I mean, how much more needs to come out for people to just say, fuck it, I'm out, I'm done?
Fanatics is so bad that people miss Panini, and they couldn't wait to get Panini out of here.
That's what I said. That's what I said this morning.
And then Fanatics now has come in and they're like, they literally are doing the exact same things on a larger scale that Panini was. Like the
Probably
exact
worse.
same things. It's like, they're like, oh, Ruben said, oh, we want to grow the hobby 10 times. No, you want to make 10 times the money. You don't want to grow the hobby. You don't want 10 times the collectors. You don't want 10 times availability for collectors. You don't want 10 times the collectability. You want 10 times the profit. So you have this whole scheme to do that, but you're excluding actual collectors. And the availability is so horrible. I mean, like, even LCSs are getting cut off so that breakers
Tons
can
of
get
them.
more on Fanatics Live. Like, it started with like last year's Chrome Baseball. Like, it was pretty wild to me, man. I walked into an LCS. He's like, yeah, they told me I couldn't have any, and this is an LCS. I'm like, what? So yeah, it's a horrible direction that they're going in. I don't know if they actually employ anybody that's like in the hobby that collects, because these decisions are just mind-blowingly stupid and irresponsible.
To me, I think they're doing exactly what they wanted to do. They're making their money, and the next step is they don't give a shit about the lower collectors like me. Even you. They're trying to make it into like some sort of high caliber celebrity driven fucking market, which is, it makes sense. That's a good way to do it because you're going to get kids to buy that way because they're like, I want to be like that person. I want to be like that person. That's all it is right now.
Yeah, but they can't keep up. So you're gonna lose people. You have no retention. There's no retention plan to keep collectors. There's
Are
none.
you sure?
None. Yeah.
Well, I
Yeah.
mean,
How
people aren't, are they losing money right now?
I mean, there's a lot of products still on the shelves. A lot more now. A lot more.
That's true. That's true. I will give you that. I will give you that.
So
But I just don't see people not collecting. I don't think anything can happen to where people quit.
at some point the pockets are gonna dry. Like these kids, these younger kids are gonna get in so much credit card debt. And I know Fanatics is like, have they released their credit card yet?
I don't know.
I know that it's coming out.
That is the worst possible thing they could do.
And I think that like eventually it's just gonna hit the fan, man. It's just gonna dry up.
I will say they're going to lose a shitload of money if they do that and they just give that out willy-nilly. They better really pick and choose who they give that out to. Because just like banks collapsing when they give loans out nonstop for houses, it'll be the same shit. People will not pay that and they'll just file bankruptcy. And then they're out all that money.
Yeah.
But yeah, so some of the numbers on here, this was from July and August of last year. And at the time, Blowout had, what'd they spend? $49.7 million in a year. And they made, in 2025, their was it projection? Or they actually made,
was 75.
projection was 75 million. That's just under, well, I guess it's not close to
50.
double, but it's pretty damn good.
I think that might be lower than anybody else on here.
Yeah, Dave and Adams in 2024 made 51 million. They projected to make 103.72 million, and they spent 42 million over a 12-month rolling. That's fucking crazy. And then the rest, they don't really, they just go on how much they spent. Like Filthbaum was 12.9 million. We the Hobby is 13.6. Backyard Breaks was 9.8. And I'm kind of surprised it was that low, to be totally honest with you. I figured that would be way higher. But they are projected to make, or they were projected to make 270 million.
That's what's insane.
Yeah, that's oh my God. That's, how the fuck is that even possible that you can do that?
Yikes.
Like, that's just fucking wild. Bargain Hunters was 7 million. Piece of the Game was 5.7. Triple Diamond 4.7. Honey Hole 3.8. Card Vault by Tom Brady, your favorite, 3.3 million. Suncoast Sports 2.6. And then there's a couple other ones that I'm not going to go any further.
Yeah.
But their overviews for some of these were pretty crazy too. Like Blowout, they kind of almost seemed like they were tearing into them a little bit because they didn't have, what would it say here? Let's see, or is it? Has not participated in MVP buyback, which that kind of surprised me a little bit, but I get it. Has not yet had a presence at Fanatics Fest, which, who cares? Like, what is like 1/3 of or 1/4 of the country even have a chance to go to Fanatics Fest?
Nah, I'm not paying that to go there either.
No, not a chance. But yeah, so I don't know how much that is correct, but I do know if it is 100% accurate and it keeps going this way, I just don't see, how the industry survives. It'll just become an elitist industry. Like you'll have like the Jake Pauls, the Logan Pauls will be buying these super high end cards, and that's all anybody will know or see. And that'll be it.
Yep. Yeah, it's the beginning of the end. I think these are all gonna milk everybody they can dry, then they'll be out.
That'll be
It's
sad. That'll
bad.
be a sad day. And then on top of that, Topps Chrome NBA
Oh god, they tried to fix a shit show and they just took
made
another
it
shit.
worse. Yeah. So they advertised the blue X
X
Fractors,
Fractors, yeah.
and then they came out and said there weren't any, and there were going to be silvers. But now they said if they're going to make the blue ones, and if you have a silver, you can send it in, and then they will give you a blue one, but it will not be of the player you give back. It will be a equal value card. Who determines the value?
That's wild to me. That's wild. So, yeah, I don't even know how they do that because if you have a Cooper Flag one who is outselling everybody by a considerable margin and you send it in, they have to give you another Cooper Flag, right? Because
Zion Williamson, blue.
There's nobody else that's there
No.
that's comparable. So, but yeah, let's say you got like a Luka and you want to get the blue one and you send yours in, you're not gonna you might get Durant. You're not gonna get the same player, and I think that's absolutely ridiculous. That they're doing that. Like if you have a rookie and you send it in, you're gonna get a rookie of the same value. No, you're gonna get anything of the same value, right? So
yeah, that's what it sounds like.
And like the whole appeal about blue is like getting color matches, right? So if you get a Mavs player or something and like you want to get the blue, there's no chance.
But I want to know until blue ones are released, there's no way to have a value for those. So how can you sit there and determine the value for a silver compared to a blue? Like which one's going to have a higher print run? I'm assuming the silver.
The silver would, yeah, because they're not all going to get
But we
in.
know that.
Who knows? That's why I'm nervous because I submitted a 1 of 1 defect. I pulled a 1 of 1 and it was crimped from packing. So I submitted it 14 weeks ago today.
Who was the player?
And the Yannick, I can't even say his last name. He plays for the Clippers. He's pretty good. He's from Penn State. So I submitted his Topps flagship 1 of 1. And 14 weeks I haven't even seen anything. I haven't heard from them other than like, hey, we received it. So I'm a little nervous as to like what they're gonna do if I don't get another one. Are they going to
completely fuck you over?
I know I'm gonna get sauced on.
Yeah, you're getting fucked.
Not in a good way.
No lube, just driving it home.
Yeah. I'm hoping as they like try to assess it, and he's been getting more playing time, his value goes up. But unfortunately, it's Topps, so I don't think
what's the value of right. All right. Well, I mean that's a newer release. Do you want to go over some releases now?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Release of the week. 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 Release of the week.
All right, that's the release of the week. Brought to you by Topps. Just kidding, we're not. I'd sell my soul for that, but we could do that. February 2nd, 2025, Panini Prism Football.
I saw a lot of those, the big 1 of 1s already pulled from that before it even was released.
Where did that happen?
The Breakers.
Was that on Fanatics Live?
Most likely. Dude, a blaster of Prism is $64.95.
That's so fucking stupid.
A blaster.
Like what? And then the sad part is you have people defending that. How Prism is their top card. Who fucking cares? It's a blaster.
They did guarantee 2 rookie parallels per box per blaster.
I don't care. Still not.
So you get 3 base and 2
bucks.
rookies, but yeah, no, God, no.
February 3rd, 2025, Pulse Dual Signature Edition Baseball. I'm not sure what that is. I think that's February 4th, 2025, Topps Marvel the Collector.
The Collector.
isn't that only like 3 cards and it's like $1,500 or something?
It is only yeah, it's 3 packs, but yeah, there's 1 card per pack.
Yeah.
You do get 1 insert card, sketch card, or one of the 2 rare inserts, 1 autograph card, and 1 perfection card. I don't know what it's going for, but yeah, 3. That's a tough fucking buy, man.
I swear to God, Enzo was saying that was like $1,500, but that could have been something different. I don't want to put words in his mouth. I'm not sure. February 5th, 2025, Panini Donruss Optic Football H. 2026 Topps Chrome Premier League Soccer. No soccer.
Oh, these are nice. Look that.
Yeah, the
No,
Premier.
that's good.
If I'm gonna get soccer, I would probably get Premier League.
No, sorry, I was looking up what the actual Marvel the Collector cards look like.
Oh, okay.
They're very immaculate looking. Like they look kind of like that. Some of the autos are pretty cool though.
Are they like what are the autos? Like
TVs and movies, not the comics, it looks like.
Oh, okay. Well that makes them at least worth a little bit of money.
Yeah. Oh man, Natalie Portman has one as Dr. Jane Foster. Yeah, I'm gonna need that.
She's yummy. She is yummy.
Ooh.
Did I say that out loud just now?
But I don't see the price on here, of course.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm guessing. Yeah, with these guarantees in it, like I'm sure it is about 1,500.
Yeah. On the I did that Donruss Optic H2O Premier League Soccer and then Premier League Soccer Breakers Delight. That's all on February 5th. February 6th. I about said 16th. February 2026 Leaf Super Sport Heroes. Oh, come on. Got to give Leaf a little bit. At least they're cheaper. 2025 Topps Chrome Tennis Breakers Delight. Oh, fucking tennis. 2025 Topps Chrome Tennis Hobby. 2025 Topps Museum Collection Baseball. 2025 Topps UFC Royalty. I bet you that's expensive as fuck.
I'm guessing it is.
Let's take a little look-see and see if they even have a price on it. They probably don't.
There's not a price. You see it?
A 4-box case is $3,600.
Oh yes, I see it for $830 right now.
Yeah, $899.
Well, I mean, it's selling for $830 though. You can buy it.
Where?
On eBay.
Oh, really? It's on sale on Blowout for $899.
Oh, they're nice looking, man.
Yeah, they are. They look nice. Even the box looks nice.
Yeah, they are nice, man.
All right. Yeah. So, and then the final release is Yu-Gi-Oh! Burst Protocol. Should we just skip Yu-Gi-Oh! From now on? I don't know. And then we have our top 5 list for the week, which is the top 5 highest paid athletes of all time, career earnings, everything included, endorsements, salary, everything.
I'm going to stick with
Let's hear your picks.
What was the 5 you had me guess last time? What was that? Was it like popular or something?
I think it was salary per year. I don't remember.
I don't remember. Okay, but I think this list is going to be very similar to that. I think Michael Jordan is going to be number 1 here, obviously.
Yes, $3.3 billion.
And then I'm going to do my two most famous soccer players of Messi and Ronaldo. One of them at least has to be on here.
Messi is number 5 at $1.6 billion. Ronaldo is number 3 at $1.9 billion. So you need number 2 and number 4. Because you have Jordan at 1, Ronaldo at 3, Messi at 5.
Yeah, number 2 or 4 is going to be the real GOAT, LeBron James, I think.
First of all, not the real GOAT, and he's number 4. That's how much of a turd burglar he is, $1.7 billion. So you need number 2. And this one is an oddball one, but obvious all at the same time.
Who's the one last time? Steph Curry?
No. It is not a basketball player. I'll just help you out in that aspect.
Who's the first?
Think
billion. Was Tiger Woods the first $1 billion athlete? Is he on here?
I have no idea. Is that who you're guessing?
I think he was the first $1 billion athlete.
Don't look things up. Is that who you're guessing?
Yeah.
Don't look it up. That's who you're guessing? All right. Tiger Woods, number 2, $2.7 billion. That's a lot of moolah. Lots of moolah.
Right, now can I look that up?
Yeah, you can look it up. That's fine.
Please.
I didn't want you to cheat the system, bruh. God damn.
Yeah. Yeah, he was. Okay. All right. Yeah, that was.
Yeah, he had Buick, Nike, Bose, just to name a few for endorsements. Yes, also Gatorade. And now it is time for Lambo's hot take of the week, which is going to get me fucking fired up. I already know this. All right. I gotta get my shit right.
All right.
All right.
A lot of talk lately, even amongst my family, about Chick-fil-A. I think they have exceptional service, but service aside, I don't think it's like as good as other options.
Erroneous.
Popeye's chicken sandwich, their spicy chicken sandwich is so much better than the Chick-fil-A one. It's not. It's literally not close.
Hey, can you do me a favor? Take your camera and just show me your desk in front of you, because I want to know if you have a crack pipe laying next to you. What? Maybe you should, because with that attitude, you clearly did a lot of meth in your day. You're going to sit there and tell me Popeyes of all places better than Chick-fil-A, the spicy chicken sandwich.
Yes, 100%.
It's named after a fucking sailor man.
100%. I don't care what it's named after. 100% it is.
It's not even close.
Is better.
It's not even close. Chick-fil-A dominates.
Oh, Kobe. No, it doesn't. It doesn't at all.
100% dominates. The only thing I'll say negative about Chick-fil-A is they close on Sundays, and that pisses me off.
Here's the cool thing. Yeah, you ever hear that song? You got to YouTube this. There's a song called what's it? It's like I Want Chick-fil-A, but it's Sunday. Have you ever heard that? It's like a country song.
No, I haven't, but it pisses me off. It seems like every Sunday I want Chick-fil-A, and I can't have it.
So Chick-fil-A is good. It's good.
It's great. It's great.
It's good. And here's the thing. And even as discussed today, it's the same thing I told you yesterday. Like it's consistent, and the service is really good. So that alone, but they've done things to the Chick-fil-A's around me, and I don't know if this is nationwide, that like it's not as fast as it used to be.
You're in Amish territory. They don't have to be fast.
Amish is not near me, man. That's middle of the state.
You're not that far away.
I'm very far away.
What, an hour and a half?
I can literally spit to Ohio.
An hour and a half in a buggy, and you're in Amish country.
Not a chance. So they changed the lanes here in the drive-thrus. So one lane is order, one lane is order through the app. Is just pickup only.
Wait, no. I will not allow you to criticize Chick-fil-A's drive-thru. It's the best drive-thru by far.
No, they just changed it, so it's not necessarily here.
Well, so you're gonna hold that against them for their chicken sandwich.
I'm talking about the all-around experience, man.
Because you're telling me Popeye's all-around experience is better?
Yeah, nobody else goes there, so it's great for me.
Yeah, you know why nobody else goes there? Because it's fucking dog food.
Area,
it is dog food. It is dog food.
It's not. There were a lot of people that actually agree with me in our Discord, which I was surprised about. That Popeye's sandwich is
very
better.
little class. All of them.
You know what, Bob?
You fucking say about Raising Cane's, I'll punch you in your face.
Chick-fil-A sauce is 10 times better than Cane's sauce.
Oh my God.
Cane's is mediocre as all hell. It's like, want to get some chicken tendies with some sauce? Let's just, Bojangles is better. I told you that before. Bojangles
First of all, we don't have
better.
Bojangles here. That's how shitty Bojangles is.
I don't have it here either. I wish I did, man. Woo.
I wish I did. With Raising Cane's.
Yeah.
Don't. No.
Yeah, I did. I'm just telling you, man. Chick-fil-A, service great. Service is great. Speed better than most.
Crushing
Although with the changes now, it's not great. And then it's just the experience at Chick-fil-A is better than others, but the actual food itself is not. I stand by that.
I was crushing your head, just so you know.
Ooh,
that's what I was doing. The one that's not the size of my fucking pinky nail.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Fuck you and your Chick-fil-A knocking Raising Cane's, you fucker.
Sorry, Bob.
I can't even talk right now. I'm just very upset.
Well, I need you to talk because I need you to ask me the question of the week.
All right, question of the week. If active athletes had to retire and immediately get a normal 9-to-5 job, who would struggle the most? Which athlete? Current athlete.
Cam Scatterbo.
Why?
Because all you see is everybody making fun of him being like a
He's a meathead.
troglodyte, man.
Yeah, he's a
to
meathead.
just being a meathead. I could see him. He'd probably end up working at like an Enterprise rent-a-car. It'd just be a bonehead, man.
I would probably picture him at, I don't know if he like hunts and shit, but I could see him working at like a Shields.
At like Cabela. What the fuck is a
Cabela's.
Shields?
That's
What's
like Cabela's.
Shields?
Shields? It's like a Cabela's kind of, but it's like a sports store. I don't know. You don't have them over there?
No, we have
The
like
Amish don't like him, I guess.
What do we have here? We have like this sports. I don't even know, because the Cabela's isn't Cabela's anymore. It's Bass Pro Shops, right?
No, there's Cabela's.
Okay, I thought they got bought out.
They might have got bought out, but there's still Cabela's.
So we have Bass Pro Shops, the Cabela's. Everybody
Yeah.
goes to the Cabela's. That's like 30 minutes from me in Ohio because it like has a cafeteria and the food's really good. They say. I've never had it.
Kind of like an IKEA where you can get the Swedish meatballs.
Oh yeah, with the smashed deep potatoes. I love IKEA. And then we have like Sportsman's or Outdoor World or something like that. I don't know what it's. I don't know. What
I've never heard of that one.
I'm a city boy, so I don't really.
Yeah, Shields is basically a mixture of Bass Pro Shop and Dick's Sporting Goods.
Oh, interesting. Okay. Is there a lot of is hunting like a big thing where you live?
We live in Iowa.
Yeah.
So yes.
Okay. All right. It's huge here too.
Hunting all year round, especially deer.
I don't get it, but yeah.
I don't either. I couldn't shoot the animal.
I just don't think people are like, who's the sport? God, it's not a sport.
It's a sport if you are doing it to eat the food.
No, it's not a sport. You're doing it for survival. It's not a sport. You're not jumping out of a tree with a knife and trying to take an animal on.
You don't know what they're doing.
I do know what they're doing. They're sitting up there in tree stands because I worked in the hospitals here, Bob. Do you know how many people fell asleep or got drunk
flew off their own fucking leg?
Fell out of the tree stands. That was like the number one injury, man. So
I broke my neck.
So like you lay corn
hunting.
or whatever it is that they put down, and then you just sit there and wait.
Lay
corn. Sit there and
wait.
Yeah. They like, don't they feed deer corn? Like they buy bags of corn and whatever.
I don't hunt. I don't know.
And I'm like, you wait for this thing to come along, and you just shoot it. Like what? That's not a sport. To me, it's not a sport. I don't think.
Is clay pigeon shooting a sport?
That's a little different though. Like
Why?
They're moving.
So are deer.
Objective, but no, you're attracting them to you, and you're just blasting it. It's just sitting there eating. You just blast it when it's not.
I don't know. I don't know anybody that does that, where they just throw corn out there. It might happen. I don't know.
Yeah.
But I like deer meat. It's good. It tastes good. It's lean.
Deer jerky's pretty good.
Yeah, it's good.
I will gladly go to a store and buy it, but I'm not gonna go sit out.
You don't want to field dress a deer?
No, it wouldn't bother me, but it's just not my thing.
That wouldn't bother you?
No, no. I have a stomach that not that stuff.
Gutting an animal right there and have all the entrails and everything, and just scooping them out and leaving them there.
The things that I've seen in 20 plus years in hospitals, Bob, like I am completely desensitized. That does not phase. I could do that to a human. It does not phase me whatsoever.
That's so nasty.
I'm like that dude from Gone in 60 Seconds or whatever that was with Nicolas Cage. Like, like the pathologist guy who puts a sandwich on the body like that. That doesn't bother me, man. Like, I don't care.
That's fucked up. I feel like I'm you right now. My eye is itching so bad all of a sudden.
Yeah, my nose has been a struggle.
I don't know what's happening. I can't see, goddammit. All right, I give my answer. Yeah, I can't see out of my left eye right now.
I like yours. And this guy would not be a hunter.
He might be.
No, he can't. He can't hit the side of a barn. Probably.
My athlete is John Morant, because that dude, I could see him working at like a Texas Roadhouse or something like that. Because all he wants to do is basically ride around in a car, flashing a gun, smoking weed, and doing all that in social media. And then when he's not doing that, he's fucking doing little fucking handguns at all these goddamn people that are in charge of him. It makes no sense.
Yep, he's the only athlete that joined the NBA to get out of the burbs and go to the hood.
So he is definitely he looks like he'd be a line cook at Texas Roadhouse. And that's no offense to the line cooks at Texas Roadhouse. but that's your guy.
I was gonna say busboy.
No,
Clear the tables.
that ironically, and this is not racist in any way, shape, or form, 95% of the time, it's always a Mexican person. That's the busboy.
Oh, really? I haven't been at
Yeah,
Roadhouse
I
in
don't know
years,
why.
man.
It's
I don't think
weird.
I've had a great experience at the Texas Roadhouses,
Ooh,
really.
shit.
Oh my God, what was that?
I just hit my hand. I went to Roadhouse the other day. I'm actually on a diet where I'm watching my calories, and I managed to go to Roadhouse for lunch and eat half of it and then eat the other half for dinner, and I stayed underneath my calorie count.
What are you watching the calories go in your mouth?
I'm counting them. I'm losing
I have
weight.
been too.
My cholesterol's high, so I got to get my shit right.
I've been staying under 1,500 calories a day.
That's ridiculous.
It's really hard.
I was at 1750 and now I'm at 1640. It's like dropping me as I lose weight. I've lost down. I started at 212 and I'm down to 201-ish.
I just always feel hungry, and it's like hard to get used to that feeling.
I've found out that drinking as much water as humanly possible actually helps quite a bit.
That is a big help too, for sure.
That and I don't think I was eating enough. I think my body was storing fat because I wasn't eating enough.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
when I get up to like 1,700 calories and I'm like yesterday, I had to find things to eat towards the end of the day just to hit my calorie count.
Yeah. Well, you don't have to hit it, dude. If you just have to stay under it, right?
Right, but if you don't hit it, there's more likely chance that your body will use your lean muscle as energy rather than your fat.
What's your go-to low-calorie snack?
What do you consider low calorie, I guess?
Like,
I mean, what do you like? I figure each meal is about 550. So do you consider like 200 calories a low calorie?
I would consider like anything under 100 a snack, like a low-calorie snack.
Well, I mean, I get Quest protein bars. Those are like 190.
Like I've been eating a lot of like oranges.
Oh,
Like
see,
you
I'm
know
not
those,
a big
you know those mini ones?
the clementines.
I love those things, dude. It's like little candies and grapes. Oh my God, grapes are like little nature's candy, man.
I
Like they're
hate
so good.
grapes. It feels like I'm
Jesus
biting into an
Christ.
eyeball. Can't do it.
What kind
So
of
I
fruit
got
do you
like,
like, Bob?
huh?
What
Fruit?
kind of fruit do you eat,
I'm
Bob?
not a big fruit guy.
Oh, you're
not gonna
pretty
lie to you.
fruity.
You're fruity. You're the one that puts it in your mouth all the time.
Hell yeah, I love kiwis too. Oh, kiwis, bananas. I love
I'm
fruit.
sure-
I could
I'm
eat
sure
fruit
you
for
do.
day. I'm not a veggie guy. I could eat
You-
baby carrots as a snack though. I do like baby
You
carrots.
should be like the guy that is at my job where he only eats fruit. That's all he eats.
Oh, that's weird. I couldn't do that. I would be starving.
I know. I couldn't do it either. Not a chance. Well, you got anything else?
I don't right now.
Okay.
No.
Well, on that note,
Well,
I
wait a
am
minute.
Bob.
Wait a minute. Let's check this.
Let's check
Let's
the Pro
check
Bowl
this.
score.
Yeah, that's what I want to check right now. Let's see. Scores. Is it even on here? NFL Pro Bowl is 36-52 in the third. 52 in the.
That's so stupid.
There's not even stats. There's not even stats for
There's
it.
no
because
reason
it's,
to just run around and just fucking stupid.
It's a joke, man. It's a joke. I don't know. The fact that they selected the people that they did and they managed to even score any points is pretty funny, I guess, in itself.
Well, that just tells you nobody's playing any defense whatsoever.
Yeah. Oh, look at that. Shedeur Sanders threw an interception on his first Pro Bowl drive of the game.
He's so trash.
Oh my God, they're wearing long sleeve shirt. Oh, it is flag football. They're wearing just long sleeve.
Yeah, I told you it's flag
They're
football.
wearing like jogger shorts and like a long sleeve shirt.
Yeah.
Shedeur got picked off.
Do you think Mel Kiper will
Oh.
defend that interception?
Probably.
Because that guy acts like Shedeur Sanders was like ostracized for just being a human.
Okay, so J.J. McCarthy unfollowed Justin Jefferson because Jefferson made comments that they would have done better with Sam Darnold than J.J. last year, this season. That's kind of fucked up for J.J. to say, though. It is fucked up. So, yeah, I'll give him that. Oof.
You still don't unfollow him. At that point, you have to get rid of one of them. You don't have a choice. And then it came out that the GM was forcing J.J. McCarthy to be the starter.
Oh, my God. Micah Parsons is on the field with a one of those Walmart ride-on shopping carts. Oh, my God. What? He's just driving around the field during the game. This is ridiculous. It's just such a shit show, man.
Yep, it's stupid. There's no real reason to do it. If I was a player, I would just say no, because why would you want to risk any injury whatsoever? I just wouldn't do it. But
so dumb.
Yeah, all right, stupid. We should just plug. Should we plug our socials? We got a TikTok, we got YouTube, we got X, and we're pretty much at Pickle the podcast on all of them except for X. I think I might.
Yeah, I think put them on the screen, Bob.
All right, I'll pimp them out on the screen. Maybe we'll see. I don't know. Takes a lot of time doing all that editing, man.
You know what else is funny? My son started watching Stranger Things this week, so I went back and watched like the first episode again for the first time. Holy shit, dude. Like, it was only 5 seasons long, but my God, they
aged.
My God, it was like, I was like in awe for a minute. Cause I guess like, you know, when you watched it over 10 years, it doesn't really hit you. But when you go back, you're like, holy shit, they were kids.
Like kids.
Oh yeah.
Like I want to say the redhead that came in, what was it, season 3? Sadie Sink. I think she was 12 when she started.
Is that Max or?
Yeah, and she was 20 when it ended. And did you see that Joe Carey? I think it's Joe. That played God. The fuck's his name on that show? The Chip Ahoy guy. Or Scoops Ahoy.
Oh, I know who you're talking about.
Can't think of it. I'm brain farting. But he is rumored to play Cyclops.
Really?
Yep.
Interesting.
Which could be
okay.
Yeah. But all right. So you got anything else?
No. I'm just,
all right.
That's it. I promise.
All right. For Lambo, this is Bob, and it's been PTP. Have a good week. Anything? No words of wisdom. All right. Have a good week. Bye-bye.
The Pickle Podcast, we're having a ball. Flipping those backs, Lambo might get aside. Tossing out facts with Southern pride. Football legends, rookies on the rise. Every episode's a new surprise. It's the Pickle, baby, where the legends grow. Cards and stories from long ago. Lonely leads with fire in his soul. And Lambo Mike's got the whole show under control. Under control. Living through history, cards in their hand. From vintage to modern, they take a stand. Each hit they pull, it's a wild ride. Collectors worldwide, they feel that pride. They talk in numbers, stats that don't lie. Rookies you'll chase and legends you'll buy with every pack. Open dreams come alive. On the Pickle Podcast, the thrill will survive. It's the Pickle, baby, where the legends grow. Cards and stories from long ago. Lonely leads with fire in his soul. And Lambo Mike's got the whole show under control. Under control. History, cards in their hand. From vintage to modern, they take a stand. Each hit they pull, it's a wild ride. Collectors worldwide, they feel that pride. They talk in numbers, stats that don't lie. Rookies you'll chase and legends you'll buy with every pack. Open dreams come alive. On the Pickle Podcast, the thrill will survive. It's the Pickle, baby, where the legends grow. Cards and stories from long ago. Lonely leads with fire in his soul. And Lambo Mike's got the whole show under control. And chrome, every card's got a story of home. From packs to slab, they rise and fall, but on the Pickle, we celebrate them all. So tune in tight, don't miss the show. Whether you're new or a pro, you'll grow. Lonely and Mike, they're calling the shots. From base to autos, they got the lot. So crack those packs, let's make some noise for the Pickle Podcast and all its joys. In the world of sports cards, this is the place. With Lonely and Mike, it's always ace. It's the Pickle, baby, where the legends grow. Cards and stories from long ago. Lonely leads with fire in his soul. And Lambo Mike's got the whole show under control.